Hi! Welcome to another episode of Storytime with me, Mr. G, where I'm gonna read the stories and you're gonna come along for the adventures. Now, you're probably wondering, rightfully so, what Mr. G was doing. Well, the truth is I read today's story and I grabbed my mom's purse and I was trying to get into it. Makes sense, right? No? Okay. Well, maybe it'll make sense when I tell you that today's story is I Think I Can Fit Into My Mommy's Purse by William Mendoza and illustrated by Visoale. Now, through the story, we see that sometimes moms have a lot of stuff in their purses. And so I grabbed my mom's and I just, I thought I'd give it a shot. But let's see if you can relate to this. So go ahead and grab the book and you can read along with, or you can read the subtitles, or you can listen to my voice and I will take you on this adventure. But either way, we're going. Come on. I know it sounds odd and even quite strange, but it's really not. Please, let me explain. Mommy carries a purse with so many things. My daddy says she is ready for whatever life brings. Like the time that I fell and cried from a cut, Mommy quickly grabbed her purse and opened it up. She pulled Band-Aids and gauze and small alcohol pads. I bet she's got a pharmacy in there, yelled out my dad. If we're out and about and I'm in need of a snack, Mommy reaches in her purse like she's ready to attack, with crackers and raisins and packets of jelly. Daddy said, "Who's hungry? My wife's opened the deli." I remember a time we went to a party. There were aunts and uncles and just about everybody. Well, on the way in, I slipped and dirtied my pants. And Mommy said, "You are not going in like that." So she opened her purse, and what do you know? She had a new pair of pants ready to go. I looked to my daddy as he let out a sigh. Sometimes Mommy can make us be quiet with only her eyes. Whether it's laces for shoes, or glitter glue, or even a chocolate chip cookie or two. Glasses for daddy to see where the road is, allergy pills, or tissues for noses. Wet naps for cleaning my hands to eat, a dry pair of socks to put on my feet. There is really no telling what it could be. I always know there's something for me. I think I can fit in my mommy's purse. Can you guys relate to that? Because I totally can. My mom, first off, aren't moms the coolest? Or grandmas, or aunties, or aunts, or sisters maybe? Basically anyone carrying this purse, and even if they don't carry a purse, aren't they just the coolest? And if they do carry a purse, don't they have like all the best stuff in there? I used to love going through my mom's purse when I was younger. I'm not saying do that because she wasn't necessarily a fan, but I definitely was. It was like a treasure trove full of so many things. There was Band-Aids. She did have snacks, sometimes clothes, so many things. Tweezers, candy. Oh, it was the best when I found a piece of candy. The best. Except we were all about that sugar-free candy. I don't know if you're about that life. It's a cooler life when you get older. Maybe not so much when you're younger, not trying to live a sugar-free candy life. But whatever, to each their own. Sometimes people can't have sugar, and that's totally fine and totally cool if that's your jam. And if you don't like sugar, thumbs up to you. You're way ahead of everybody else. Anyways, besides the point, sometimes moms have huge purses, and depending on our size, we could totally fit in them. This is a pretty big purse. Mr. G's a pretty big guy, so I'm not fitting in any purses probably for the remainder of my days. But you never know. I've been surprised more than once. So if you can fit in your mom's purse, send me a picture. Send it to StorytimeWithMrGmur@gmail.com because I would love to see that. I'd love to share it with everybody. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell notifications so that you'll know when I post more videos. And if you really like this book and want your very own copy, then go down to the description and click on the link that I have provided. I really appreciate you coming and spending time with me today. I want you to remember that you are fabulous, and I love that about you. Peace out.